everyone. So this is gonna be a real quick short video. Out here checking out a new possible research area. Actually, I've only been out here in this area twice. There's a big holler that runs down through here, and it actually ends up leading towards the national park. Now, along with that, this is close to the town that I live in. So, you know, looking into all this phenomenon for almost 7 months now, I've began to wonder, you know, why are these things popping up more? You know, and that goes a long ways. So now you start to hear more and more encounters. Some people just now coming out about their encounters, but others are, you know, more recent. Me personally, I've just had 3 Bigfoot encounters. First one was September 23rd, of course, where I got a photograph of this creature. I got video of the trackway, and I also captured the vocalizations of these creatures. My second encounter was December 14th, 2023. I was surrounded by 3. And then my third was just January 7th. Now, along with that, I have not had another visual sighting since those 3. And the dog man, I physically saw one January 29th in a different area from where I've been doing my research. It's further on up the mountain. And then I had another more recent encounter in a totally different area, right on the outskirts of Knoxville. And that was April 28th. You know, these things, they have a way to sense, you know, the good in people, the Bigfoot anyways, you know, the dog man. Where I stand on the dog man, they're evil, demonic creatures, you know, that's my personal take on that. But the Bigfoot, some of them are good, some of them are bad. You know, I think initially, you know, some people befriend the Bigfoot, and a part of me wonders, you know, if Bigfoot are trying to befriend people, and where I stand on this, you know, I think that they're descendants of Nephilim, not pure Nephilim. So there's a lot of debate on that. You know, the supernatural aspect of these things, the BFRO does not disclose that out there anywhere. You know, some people say that they see the UFOs with them. Well, yeah, that should be documented in the BFRO. It's all to fit the BFRO's agenda that these things are apes. Along with that, you know, as much time as I've spent out in the wilderness these past 7 months, there's more to them than just being an ape. You know, if you missed my live discussing my last investigation, it was a night investigation, we had a heat signature on the thermal that looked like a headlight, and there was no headlights. And Rick saw it, and he handed me the thermal, and I look, and there's a heat signature that's standing there. And this thing takes 3 steps and it's across the road. You know, this is just me coming from my point of view, and this, as I'm, you know, I spend a lot of time out here looking, and I've been to several different areas, and it's all the same thing. You know, you can find the signs. You know, you can find these stick structures, and the twist brakes is the most significant find that you can find. But along with that, you know, these things are starting to pop up more and more. You know, and where I think I want to stand on this is, you know, and I'm not trying to make this religious or nothing like that. You know, and God said he was never going to flood the earth again, which that was what the flood was for, was to purify the earth, you know, and get rid of the Nephilim bloodlines and, you know, the gene manipulation, you know, because the fallen angels, when they created the Nephilim, they were against God's image, you know. Nephilim, you know, they were against us humans, you know, because we were imperfect. We were in God's image. You know, and the fallen angels, you know, through these gene manipulations, you know, they didn't just procreate with humans, they procreated with animals. So there's a huge debate about that, you know, and that's another thing, you know. If you think outside the box a little bit, it makes you really open your eyes and wonder, you know, what really are these things, you know. I know they're more than just their physical creature, you know. They can, me where I stand, I think they can be 100% a physical creature, and then, you know, 100% supernatural creature. You know, there's just so much about them that beyond our comprehension. So, yeah, I'm gonna start making more videos. I gotta start downloading some stuff off my computer to free up my other cameras. They're full. Yeah, I'm just super busy with work, and just trying to make everything come together. I'm actually just standing on this big dead tree. So, you know, y'all just stay tuned with me, please. You know, I'm very fortunate to be able to blessed to do this. I have a very supportive wife. You know, she's coming around a little bit more on this, and you know, I stay prayed up. That's all you can do when you're out here looking for these things, you know, because they're unpredictable. You know, I've been very fortunate to have not so terrifying Bigfoot encounters, but the dogmen, that's a different story. So, but you know, I'm very blessed to be able to do what I do, and I can't thank everybody enough for joining me on this wild journey. You know, I'm still trying to learn the kinks and all this stuff about YouTube, trying to make it perfect, but you know, and I'm still trying to play with my intro a little bit. You know, I just changed this to a new intro. So yeah, and I'm actually gonna try and make a outro too. So yeah, I'm green. I'm not perfect at this YouTube stuff. You know, I'm trying to get as much help as I can from others out there. You know, I'm very fortunate to be able to make the friends that I have in this. And yeah, so you can hear the interstate in the background. So yeah, but I want to thank you all for watching. Be sure to like, comment, share, and also most importantly subscribe, please. You know, I'm just in this to raise awareness. You know, my whole inspiration for doing all this is Scott Carpenter. You know, because he really didn't get to finish what he was doing. He's taken way too soon, and you know, so I guess I'm picking up where he left off, and I'm very fortunate and blessed to be able to check out these spots where he's been. And you know, I just can't thank the man upstairs enough for guiding me in the right direction, I guess is what you could say. So once again, thank you all so much. And be ready for this next one to drop. I don't know when it'll be. I'm still editing a bunch of videos and still running through a lot of footage. I actually go out way too much, and I don't film enough, but still I film a lot. So you know, I have 3 cameras rolling, and I've got so much stuff to run through, and I can't keep up with myself. I'm too energetic, and I'm too fast, and I need to slow down a little bit. But that's part of my problem a little bit, I guess, is that I'm too fast and I'm too preoccupied about everything else. But yep. So stay tuned, and Harley's out.